Club of Rome is really important as a way to look at the whole system of humans embedded in the rest of nature and try to understand how that system changes over time. From their groundbreaking work back in 1972, in creating the first computer model of the entire global system, and trying to look at what could happen in the future under different scenarios. Systems thinking is recognizing that this world that we live on is highly interconnected. First law of ecology is everything's connected, and it really is. And so I think recognizing that, trying to actually implement it in building computer models, building understanding that takes into account all of those interconnections. I'm personally involved with the Club of Rome because I think it is doing the right thing and trying to bring together many individuals and organizations that are all trying to create this systems understanding of the world and move it forward. I've been involved in creating an academic transdiscipline called ecological economics. So how do we really implement that idea and begin to think of the economy, not as a separate thing, not as just the market, but as a complex system or subsystem embedded in society and the rest of nature, and understanding how, trying to make those interconnections. I think that's what the club has been doing, as I said, since it was established. I think we're sort of trapped or addicted to the current system. I think we need to start looking at our current situation in that framing. So one way of doing that is thinking of it, well, if it really is an addiction, then how do we understand addictions? Can we sort of utilize knowledge about what works to overcome addictions at the individual scale? Can we learn from that and apply that at the societal scale? So there is a therapy that seems to be quite effective called motivational interviewing, which instead of confronting addicts with their problem, which can often be counterproductive, and you get a denial kind of reaction. So what motivational interviewing does is engage the addict in a discussion of their life goals, take them out of the present situation into the future, and say, what kind of life do you really want for yourself? And once you've clearly established that, then that can help to motivate the difficult changes. So the obvious analogy at the societal scale is how do we create that shared vision of the kind of world that we all want? And I think that's something that the club has been involved in doing, in the Earth for All initiative and in other initiatives. But I think we need to carry that work much further. And how do we build that movement of movements, and that shared vision?